Hi, you guys. Welcome to Revive Well. We are so glad you've decided to join us today for 10 moves in 10 minutes. We're going to get started today with right leg hip circles. This is a great hip warm up. You're just going to slowly, keeping the core still, take the right knee up and over in half semicircles. Lift that knee nice and high as you come up and around. Just warming up the hips here. So today we are going to take 10 moves, and each of those movements will be performed for 1 minute. We've switched on this movement to the second leg. So some of the movements that we're doing will be split like we did on these, obviously, 30 seconds per leg. Some you'll have the opportunity to do 30 seconds a little easier and a 30 seconds a little more challenging. But you can always take this as it feels best for you. We are wrapping up this first round. Second movement, shoulder rolls. Start to roll the shoulders back and down, creating big circles with those shoulder blades. As you feel a little looser, get more involved. Take the elbows up and around, and then the hands up and around to create a big circle, warming up the full shoulder. Keep the abs tight so that the back is not what's arching and moving here. We're isolating this movement to the shoulders. And switch. Second 30 seconds, moving in the other direction. Roll the shoulders forward and then back, forward and then back. Get a little bit bigger with it, involving the elbows and the hands. Big shoulder circles. This movement is so great for releasing tension in your neck and getting looser in your upper back. It's going to help us do great on the movements that are coming up. Next, side bends. Number 3. Inhale those arms to reach high and exhale, take that side bend. It's really important here to keep the hips really still. We're only moving from the belly button upward here to really work the obliques, the side abs. Here's the side view. Keep the abs tight so the back doesn't arch. And there will be a modification to this to make it actually a little more challenging coming up soon. Here's your modification. If you'd like to take this up a notch, keep both arms overhead the whole time. This should be really starting to burn in the side abs, your obliques. Keep those hips still as you side bend. Exhale, side bend. Exhale, side bend. Couple more. All right, trunk rotations. This one is also a 2-parter. So for the first 30 seconds, just let it go. We're just releasing the upper body, the upper back. Let the hands feel heavy. Relax the shoulders. Just rotate. In the second part of this, we're going to get a little bit more active with this, a little more specific. Keep those hips steady towards the front and rotate the upper body. Inhale up, exhale, rotate. Inhale up, exhale, rotate. On those rotations, drop the shoulders, keeping the neck long and relaxed. Here's the side view. Again, those hips stay forward and the upper body rotates, using the abs and warming up your spine. You guys are already 4 minutes into this 10-minute workout. Nice job. We are moving right along, getting a little warmer. We are going to move into sideways leg raises. This exercise is for your hips, your outer glutes. We're starting on the right leg here for 30 seconds. This should be a really controlled movement, focused on the outer hip. Take that foot just slightly behind you to really isolate the glute rather than the hip flexor. And getting ready to switch to the other side. We've got a few more on that right leg. Keep the abs still. All right, here's that switch. Take it over to the left leg. This doesn't need to be performed fast. Actually, none of the movements do. So really make sure that you can feel each movement before starting the next. This is all about isolating each muscle. Next exercise, you guys, we're on 6 already. Single leg toe touches. We're balanced on the left leg and taking the right leg up behind. The back is nice and flat. This is gonna isolate that glute. So we're doing more glute work here, but getting the full body involved. So the cardio should be starting to elevate. Inhale to reach the arms high and exhale to touch the floor. Keep the hips level and the shoulders level. Go ahead and switch legs. I'm not as balanced on this side, but that's okay. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make sure we work that right hip just as much as the left. Square hips, flat back, tight core, a few more reps. All right, full body movement, lateral lunge and shoulder blade squeeze. Step out to the side and squeeze the elbows down by your sides. On these lateral lunges, make sure that you are stacking the hips over the ankles. This is good for safe knees and strong glutes. As you pull those elbows down by your side, squeeze the shoulder blades together behind you so you really feel your upper back muscles. We've got a couple more reps here. And we've got 3 movements to go after this. You're getting there. Inhale up, exhale lunge. Inhale up, exhale lunge. You got this. All right, number 8, squat pulse and jump. Take those feet nice and wide. Pulse the buns up and down. Feel the glutes squeeze and launch. There is an option here that will be demonstrated soon to not take that jump, to just keep the feet on the floor. But if you are choosing to jump today, I want you to go for it. Get some air under those feet and jump. Squeeze the butt. Here's that option. If jumping feels like too cardio intensive or too tough on the knees, just take a squat pulse and squat. Don't worry about getting that jump in there. Almost done on these squats, you guys. 2 exercises left. We got this. All right, reverse lunges. Number 9. Step the right leg back behind you into a lunge. Drop the knee as you lunge. Lift the knee to step forward. Reverse lunge behind. Those hands can touch down on the floor, especially if you feel wobbly. Couple more reps on that right leg. Reach it back, reach it through. This is great for working on your balance and the full leg. All of the muscles in the leg will really benefit from this. We've done a lot with the balance today, so if your ankles are feeling tired or your calves are burning, that's to be expected. You're doing great. We've got a few more lunges before our last exercise in this 10 minutes. All right, last exercise. Standing crunches. Starting on one side, take one arm to the opposite elbow. Reach across and crunch that knee to elbow. Option to take both arms overhead for just a little bit more challenge. Or just stick with the one. Almost done on this first side, and then we're gonna switch to the other side and wrap this up. Make sure that you're moving slowly enough on this exercise that you feel your abs. So crunch in between each rep, crunch. Option for both arms, make it a little bit harder. Couple more reps. Work the abs. Make them tiny. Squeeze them. You guys are just about there. Take 1 or 2 left. Nice deep breath in. Reach your hands to the sky and take a forward fold. Relax. You are done. Nice work. 10 movements in 10 minutes. Have a good day.